Hello everyone. Day 896, walking 5 miles every single day. Yes, even in the rain at age 67 and a half. The fun part of doing this is researching these quotes. And again, I'm not gonna do them every day, but when I see one that is just strikes me like I did last night, I've got to share it. It's by John Fairfield Whittier. And it says, "Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest are these it might have been." I love rhyme, by the way. I've done poetry all my life as well. Can I repeat that? Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest are these it might have been. Now, my interpretation of that is pretty simple, and it is my life in a nutshell. I do not want to go to my grave asking what if, or what might have been if I hadn't tried. I've taken it to the extreme, and I readily admit that and own it. Especially in the job field. I've done a lot. I've done a lot of different things. It has hurt my relationship with my wife. It has hurt my relationship with my kids. And you know, I can sit here and apologize for it, or I can learn from it and use that as fuel to maybe help someone else. And that's what I want to do here. I'm hoping to, you know, just bear it all out there and let people see what raw and real looks like, not celebrity. And you know, if someone decides to change their life a little bit, then bonus, just bonus for me. But what might have been? Do you really want to be lying on your deathbed? I mean, mine's coming. I mean, I'm not being morbid or anything, but 2/3 of my life is over. I mean, I'm gonna be 68 years old in February. So if 2/3 of my life is over, Common Core math tells me 1/3's left. So with 1/3 of my life left, do I want to live that by reminiscing and saying what might have been? No, I don't. And again, to the detriment of some of my relationships, which hopefully will be repaired. That is where I'm at. That's where I've always been. I just don't want to be that guy. For instance, I'd always wanted a restaurant. I had a hot dog chili recipe that was, everybody that ate it just said, wow, that kind of thing. And we opened our restaurant in 2013, and we absolutely killed it. I was grilling burgers indoors on big green eggs, big green egg type Kamados. They were actually called Kamado Joes. And we were just in a crossroads in South Carolina, nowhere. And you know, we had them lined out the door for weeks. Now, it didn't work out because I partnered with fill in the blank, and it was taken from us. So that's okay. I don't have to go to my grave saying it might have been. I tried it. We were very successful. We did not fail. It was taken from us. Simple as that. And that's just the way I live my life. I'm gonna try something. You know, one of the biggest things I want to do is skydive. I want to get to the point physically with my body that if I can jump out of an airplane, I don't break something. And I hope to do that next spring. A friend of mine is a skydiving instructor, and the invitation is always open. So, of all sad words of tongue or pen, The saddest are these it might have been. I just got chills saying that. I urge y'all to write that down, put it on a post-it note, and stick it on your bathroom mirror. It's called the accountability mirror. That's what David Goggins calls it. And let that drive you. And it doesn't have to be job related. For me, a lot of it was job related. But let it be something that drives you every morning to get up at 5 o'clock this morning, pitch black dark, with a headlight on, carrying an umbrella, walking in the pouring down rain, filming a video. It might have been for me. So I hope that gives y'all a little bit of inspiration, perspiration, motivation to maybe go try. It certainly did me when I read that last night. It didn't take me 15 seconds to memorize that. It was perfect. So y'all have a great week, a great day. Here in the South, it's raining again all week. Yuck. But we'll keep pressing on. Hope y'all have a great day. Peace.